In my opinion, the best thing about this game is you can play however you want to. There's no one holding your hand or telling you what you should and should not do. And it seems more and more that people are seeking a challenge, such as myself. So I set myself a challenge: max an account while making as much money as humanly possible without actually going and making money. We will be training at an incredibly slow pace to ensure we earn as much GP as we humanly can. And if you'd like to be a part of it, welcome to Money Man mode. If I haven't mentioned this so far, I've actually been saving oddments from my daily keys that I've been getting. And so far I have 19,000. That's including the 15,000 that we got for whatever way back when. But I'm looking through the cosmetics and I actually really want to buy this Dioscuri Battle Mage outfit. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do that. Actually, I just did it, so no going back now. And let's put it on. That's actually really sick. I love that. That looks so good. What even? Oh man, I feel like an absolute legend right now. I really like that. I actually can't get over how good this looks. There's 56 crafting coming in. We can make diamond necklaces, although I don't think we're going to. So shout out to one of my viewers, Tyler, who had given me the suggestion to make a whole bunch of unfinished rune dart tips at the Artisan's Workshop. You right click, you smith them, make sure they're at maximum heat, and then just right click and smith another one. And supposedly what happens is you'll just gradually start to filter through all of them as you're smithing, so then you really only just have to like heat them back up every once in a while. But I'm about to try this. I just need to make 2 more. All right, cool. Now we start smithing and I want to see what happens when this finishes. And I do the method of just kind of letting it run through because these don't take very long to smith at all. So by the time it starts to cool down, it's basically almost done, like it is right here. Oh my God, it just keeps going. That is groundbreaking. Thank you so much for that recommendation. That makes my life so much easier. Oh, smithing is going to be literally the best thing ever now. Oh my God. And there's 54 smithing coming in. I can't even say how grateful I am for that. Oh my God, it is so nice. I don't have to do anything. Just like re-smith another inventory of these every what, like 10 minutes? Life is good. All right, well, we can probably all tell what's coming from this clip, but there is 60 smithing, all from rune darts. That suggestion I got made this so much easier. We'll take a walk over to the bank and see exactly how many we were able to make. I think we started this at what, 51 smithing? And we're in. All right, so if we deposit our rune dart tips, we made just shy of 32,000 of them. If I withdraw them, throw them in the price checker, 8.3 mil in rune dart tips. I'll take that. I'm gonna save those though for a rainy day. I kind of want to just build up a nice little collection of those things. Honestly, it's like a super, I know I keep saying this, but it's like a really good AFK thing. I've got a whole bunch of AFK things to do at this point. So if we have a look at the wiki calculator for smithing, it basically tells us that the next best thing that we should be making at this point would be the Orichalcum Offhand Warhammer +1s. Now I want to take a trip to the GE just to see if these actually buy. If they do, we'll make a cool 30, almost 35 mil off of these, but that actually doesn't account for all the smithing of the Orichalcum bars plus the regular Warhammers that I have to do. If I were to do just, I'm not actually quite sure. So I'm going to take a trip to the GE and see, just kind of price things out and see what's good there. So it's kind of looking like we might be sticking with rune darts, to be honest. The Warhammers, they just do not sell at all. I had it down to like 1,000 GP and it just didn't sell. The pickaxes neither. I mean, 416 GP for an Orichalcum pickaxe, just a regular one. So yeah, it looks like we just may go the route of doing this with rune darts, to be honest. There's 41 herb, 42 herb lore coming in. Can now make crafting potions, so I'll get right on that. And another one. Sorry, that was really bad. I can make divination potions now. So basically what we're going to be doing today, this stream, is I am going to start working on the thieving grind. So basically, we're going to get up to the level where we can pickpocket ham members, which is 15. And then from there, the plan for thieving is we are going to climb as high as we can, pickpocketing ham members for easy clue scrolls. And that is going to make us an absolute boatload of money because fortunate components are worth an absolutely insane amount right now. So that's the goal. 38 farming. I can now farm toadflax, so my farm runs are actually going to be a lot more profitable from here on out. I think toadflaxes are what, like 13k? All right, let's start pickpocketing men until level 15. Oh, we're level 2 already. Content, boys. All right, so the age of pickpocketing men is over. We're gonna go pickpocket some, or steal some vegetables now. All right, there we go. Now we can go try to pickpocket ham members for easy clue scrolls and consistently fail and get kicked out. And oh my God, this is gonna be rough. Level 19 coming in. That is literally, this is so painful. Please, please. Just give me a clue scroll. Oh my God, 17 years later, 25 thieving. Now we have potential double loot. Can we get a double clue scrolls? Probably not, but we can certainly try. Since the last time I went live with this, I have purchased myself the greater 5-finger discount aura, so we're gonna see if that changes our stun rate at all. Hopefully it makes it a little bit better. Oh, there we go, level 30. Triple loot from male, double loot from ham members, blah, blah, blah. We got a whole bunch of stuff that isn't gonna work anyway, so go us. So after about a week of waiting for the infinity boots to sell, I regret to inform you that these have gone down in price pretty significantly, but we still managed to get 17.7 mil out of them, bringing our cash stack to 44 mil. Which leaves us basically 20 mil short. So what I'm going to be doing here is liquidating some of the bank in order to achieve that, because the sooner I get the grace of the elves, the sooner I can start reaping the benefits out of it. I did watch a video that I will link down in the description, and it takes approximately 51 days if you play 5 hours a day using average luck that I pulled from another YouTube video. 51 days to pay this thing off. So the sooner I get it, the sooner I can start cashing in on all the Saren spirits and trying to pay it back. But ultimately, I know this grind is going to be long enough where I will put enough time into this account where it will pay itself off. The next upgrade after that will definitely have to be Luck of the Dwarves, but we'll get there because I have every intention of getting an HSR and you can't tell me otherwise. This is actually pretty interesting. Just in Kyranos, or Kiramos, however you say that alone, I've got 9.7 mil. That's insane. So I pulled a whole bunch of crap out of my bank, like the extra gems that I get from my crafting grind. I got a few fortunate components here, -1 from the few clue scrolls I did from thieving. I'm gonna sell my Amulet of Fury just because at this level I feel like I don't really benefit from it enough. Some farming stuff and all of the materials that I've gotten from the Saradomin camp so far with archaeology. Just because to me, this Grace of the Elves is super important. Because not only will it allow me to get Saren spirits, it's also going to allow me to store Signs of the Porter, which I need for the archaeology grind. Because let me tell you, running to the bank when your inventory is full every time is probably one of the worst things. I of course will be making them myself, so I'm really not, like, I'm losing out on GP per XP, but I also do gain these passively, the gems I mean, so I mean it's just kind of one of those things I have to compromise on. You guys, we freaking got it. Oh, I'm so excited. I had to sell basically everything except for the rune dart tips because I really want to have a stack of over 100,000 of those. I just think it would be super cool to look at. But we got the Grace of the Elves, everybody, for almost 66 mil. Give me my 7 cents back. Oh, you guys, equipping it means you will no longer be able to trade it. Rip 66 mil. Oh my God. I know you can't see it, but I can see it in my little inventory thing, and oh, I am excited. Let's go test this out. I just want to get a Saren spirit just cuz. I mean, I know I'll have like thousands of them by the time this series is over, but I'm just like super giddy right now. All right, I'm out here gathering my sand like I always do, and I'm just hoping to see a Saren spirit. I know it could take a minute to pop up, but I guess I'll just have to wait patiently. We got one. There's our first Saren spirit. All right, let's go get it. What do we get? 133 rune arrowheads. I'll take it. I don't even care. That's our first one that we're getting. I'm about it. So it's going to take a really long time for this thing to pay itself off. I am completely well aware of that. So before you tell me down in the comments that this wasn't worth it, I understand. But the absolute sheer amount of grinding that I have to do on this account is kind of insane. So passively over time, this thing will pay itself off and it'll add to the additional profit of me maxing the account. Furthermore, once I get the Luck of the Dwarves ring, I have probably the smallest chance in the entire universe to get the Hazelmere Signet ring, which is like a 2 build drop. That will not be calculated towards the end result price check of this whole series, but I mean, hey, I'm not gonna argue if I get a 2 build drop. That's just not who I am. So in my opinion, this investment was well worth it. It did take quite a bit of wealth away from me, but it is untradeable wealth, so I guess I could include it in the price check. I'm not sure how you guys want me to do that, so let me know in the comments down below if I should be including untradeable wealth in each of my price checks. Now, there is something interesting that I just thought of. I did liquidate my bank before double experience weekend, or week, or whatever you want to call it these days. I'm not really sure what people refer to it as anymore. But that leads me to the interesting question of, is there a skill that I should be doing right now that will give me the most amount of profit when double experience weekend hits? Things that I should be bulking up on or stocking up on. Hey, we got another stone spirit. That's 2. What do we get? 3 runite stone spirits. Rip. Anyway, so I know smithing is probably going to be a big one. I can already tell that my rune dart tips have increased in price. My 31k stack that I have of those has increased about 1 mil so far. But yeah, if there's anything you think I should be doing as well to prepare for double experience weekend, that's one of those questions that I have too, is do I participate in double experience weeks? I don't think so. I'm just not going to start the timer. It seems like an unfair addition to the challenge, but if you guys want to argue that down below, feel free as well. Hey, we just got 68 mining on the sandstone. I'll take it. It's only 7 levels off of 75, which I need for Prif. So we're making progress. There is one more thing as well that I want to get out in front of. So recently I have been streaming this content. If you want to check it out, I tend to go live most weekdays and weekends. I don't really have a set schedule yet, but that's besides the point. I did manage to open a few clue scrolls, which is where those few fortunate components came from. And I also got 29 construction so I can build hidey holes to do those easy clue scrolls a lot easier. Now I did forget to record these. I do apologize. The YouTube videos are still my main focus and streaming is kind of a side project. So I promise to do better with that in the future, but I just wanted to kind of keep you updated as to what I've been doing. I also did on stream get about 2,400 sparkling energies just passively training some divination. I can't do cursed energy all the time because let's be honest, I die constantly trying to do that. So regular divination is kind of one of my sub goals there. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what's going on. If you notice that there are some things out of place here, that would be why. So let's get on to my favorite part of the episode, the wealth evaluator check. So I did spend a huge part of my bank this episode getting the grace of the elves. So if we check our wealth evaluator, we're currently sitting at a 40.2, almost 40.3 mil bank. If I include untradeable wealth, we're at 106 mil. Depends on whether you guys want me to include untradeable wealth. Otherwise, I mean, I don't mind keeping it separate since really I can't get that amount of money back anyway. So my plans for next episode are fairly straightforward. I am going to bulk up gathering as much double XP supplies as I possibly can. If you guys have any good ideas for what I can go gather, definitely let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for the support on this series. If you want to see me stream it live, just keep an eye out for the notifications. Maybe hit the bell icon down below and join the Discord, link down in the description. Have a good day, you guys. Love you so much. Bye-bye.